I read Such Lovely Skin, and this was messy, creepy, and honestly kind of a blast, so let's go ahead and talk about it. In this story, we follow Viv. She's a horror game streamer who's carrying a lot of guilt after a family tragedy, and she's already sabotaging, isolating herself, lying constantly, and honestly, she's spiraling. Then one day, she picks up this horror game to test out for her comeback to streaming and accidentally unleashes a demon mimic. Like, sure, why not? I love a good mimic, and this one spreads absolute chaos. It doesn't just scare her, it actively ruins her life. Viv was already a compulsive liar, but now the demon makes it so no one believes anything she says. Her friendships crumbling, her relationship with her parents gone. Even the one person who tries to be on her side, Ash, gets pulled into this mess, and yeah, she even lies to him. Her reputation, all of it just unravels. And Viv is super unlikable throughout a lot of this. She's impulsive, manipulative, self-sabotaging, as I mentioned earlier, but that's the point. She's learning in real time just how much harm lying can do, not just to her, but to everyone around her. Now, the character development is slow, but it is there, so I do appreciate that. And also, the relationships here are complicated, and the mimic just turns the tension all the way up. The mimic starts messing with people's perceptions, and it really leans into that whole no one believes you horror. Also, shout out to the audiobook. It was so immersive. If you're going to check this one out, then I highly recommend listening to it. It really added this cinematic, eerie layer that really made the creepy parts hit harder. And listen, I don't usually like books set in modern settings, Twitch streamers, influencers. It's not always my thing. But I had fun with this one. The concept was strong, the horror was solid, and even with the cringy dialogue here and there, I couldn't stop listening. So yeah, if you're into YA horror with supernatural chaos, a deeply flawed main character, and a demon that comes for everything, then I highly recommend you add this to your TBR. If you've read this, I would love to know your thoughts, and as always, happy reading.